In the early days of the internet, most devices were assigned public IP addresses. A testament to that fact is that most university networks were specifically set up that way until recent years. Public IP addresses, however, are limited in number. The explosive growth over the years in the number of devices connected to the internet resulted in a shortage in public IP subnets available for assignment. In order to slow down that exhaustion, two things were leveraged. One, private IP addresses, and two, network address translation, often abbreviated as NAT. You already know about private IP addresses. They are defined as per RFC 1918. They're free, and they can be used anywhere. Well, kind of. They can't exactly be routed beyond the boundary of your gateway router, which means you can't quite connect to anything beyond your local network. NAT to the rescue. A router configured to NAT outbound traffic will simply mask the real source of internet requests by translating the IP address of the requesters to that of its public interface. In other words, 10 machines on a local network can hide behind a single public IP assigned to the router by the ISP. So the internet is, in fact, not one network containing billions of interconnected devices, but many networks connected together. There are likely millions of devices with the IP address 192.168.0.13, all residing on private networks around the world. So, while it seems like NAT solves the problem of an IPv4 address shortage, it's really more of a patch or a workaround and not a solution, as it introduces complexity and with it quite a number of challenges of its own. A solution to the IPv4 address shortage has already been developed, and that's IP version 6. IPv6 fixes the address shortage problem by having many more addresses. IPv6 offers 128-bit addresses. That's 4 times as many bits, but billions and billions times larger than the IPv4 address space. In fact, the smallest block of addresses that can be assigned to an end user is /64, which is larger than the whole v4 address space. Sounds like a great solution, right? It does to me, but since the release of IPv6 in 2011, adoption has been slow. At this time, about 25% of the IPv6 address space has been rolled out.